Well, trying something new tonight, seeing if I can remember how Rust actually works. So bear, bear with me for a bit. Let's see what I can find. Yeah, let's not even bother with that. Alrighty, so let's go back into this, and we're gonna go live. Just need to go and get the scene right. Wow, what is going on? Everything seems to be really, really slow tonight. What's going on? Everything seems to be really, really slow tonight. Nothing's even responding there. That is ridiculous. What's going on? Okay, so I know you guys can hear me. Nobody's there yet. Live scene. Okay, so it all of a sudden just decided to wake up. Just need to go and add the game capture. Nothing's even responding. First time I'm streaming. A new source. That's fine. Okay, so I know you guys can hear me. Nobody's there yet. Live scene. Okay, so it all of a sudden just decided to wake up. Just need to go and add the game capture. Nothing's even responding. First time I'm streaming. Let's just see what it gives us. That's fine. Okay, so I know you guys can hear me. Nobody's there yet. Live scene. Okay, so it all of a sudden just decided to wake up. Just need to go and there we go. Rust capture. Done. Nothing's even responding. First time I'm streaming. Should be good. Let's have a look. Okay, so I know you guys can hear me. Nobody's there yet. Live scene. Okay, so it all of a sudden just decided to wake up. I do know there's an echo at the moment, so just bear with me for a second. Just trying to make sure that all my little bits and bobs are working. Okay, the echo should now be gone, and we should now be okay. There we go. Alright, so okay, this is a heavily modded map. I haven't done this in a while, so you guys are going to have to bear with me for a bit. I have not touched Rust in probably about 6 months. So let's see where we are. Here we go. Alright, so okay, this is a heavily modded map. I haven't done this in a while, so you guys are going to have to bear with me for a bit. I have not touched Rust in probably. Okay, that's that. There we go. Okay, lighthouse. There's a shop over there. I think I'm going to find myself a space here somewhere. This map is empty at the moment, so I'm good. There's no water. There's a river just ahead. Okay, let's go. Normally find pumpkins on the river. Let's hope we don't run into anything fancy. And go from there. It really has been a while. I don't remember most of the gameplay. I do remember there's a lot of chopping. This is a heavily modded server, so the chopping is, I need like 3 trees to get a basic base up and running where and this has also got levels enabled, so there's not a lot of chopping required on this map, but yeah, you can get basic stuff done quite quickly. Definitely got to get myself a better piece of equipment to chop with. let's go and check out the lighthouse, because the lighthouse normally has some interesting stuff in it. You know, you can get maybe a weapon or something, especially on the modded maps. They tend to have better drops than the actual Rust maps, or servers at least. Just want to change my sound quickly. Excuse me if I lose the image. Alright, cool. What? For what? Okay. Can you be doing this somewhere else, please? I'll make a note of getting some clothing on. I'm streaming at the moment. You know what? Make it a short stream tonight. Just want to get a basic map up and running. Let's go this side. I'm going to quickly run out of space. Oh, an axe, 6 axes. Can get rid of that. These heavily modded maps are great, but you run out of space so quickly, it becomes very difficult to actually get anywhere. Ah, it's one of those. Man. Okay, this is 20 days old, so this will be resetting fairly soon. I've got no clothing. Let's do... Well, I can do something. Like completely useless. Need cloth and bone fragments. Like I said, it's been a while. Okay, got a little bit of protection at least. Fortunately, I don't have the tools to go blow this out because that's terrible. Let's just move you all into there. So I'm eating all my tuna. Okay, this is, like I said, a heavily modded map, so, you know, being sparing with your resources isn't really a high priority. Okay, so let's go and have a look what we can throw in here. Metal pipe, we'll use all of that. Tops we'll use, rope, wood. Let's leave the propane tanks for now. Road signs we'll take out. Metal blades, sheet metal. We'll get all of this stuff later. I mean, I picked up one thing and I wiped them out already. Okay, I only need one fridge, so I'm not going to keep all the fridges. I will come back for you. Blueprints are great. See, all of these things we don't need right now. Like the metal window bars are awesome. We're going to use them, but not right now. So let's see what we can. Got enough axes. There are axes. Okay, let's just go and. Right, that was pretty quick. Let's get rid of everything we don't absolutely need right now. The magic ingredients. Electric fuses, we don't need that many either. Sewing kits we also don't need. Not going to give up the electrical stuff. Splitters are also good. Crude oil, we can refine that. Binox, smart switch, all pretty handy kit. Okay, let's see how much we can leave here. Could maybe do it this way. Go and just not hit the start button here. What we got? 5 slots. Food, axes. Yeah, I'm not going to need these switches right now. Let's toss them. We pick them up so quickly, it's not going to be a problem. That stuff we want to keep. Those are all raw materials, we need those. Metal springs are very useful later, but for now we're fine. Alright, let's go see what we can go and find. I remember the first time I tried to come up there, I fell on my head the first few seconds. Oh wait, there's a box. Let's see what it's got. Ooh. Great, we can replicate that. Survey is fortunately quiet, so I get to shake the rust on rust. Only thing I have to worry about is wild animals, and as long as I'm not being an idiot, I should be fine. So let's see how it goes. Nothing. It's always such a pain. Go all the way up the ladder. Shake the rust on rust. could be used. Let's go and chop those all up. Bleeding damage from jumping off the hill. Okay, we've got one set of binocs, and we've got some. These all just give us wood, so there's no point destroying them, and we can use those. So we need to get some more armor going here. Okay, so we've got to get some pants, get a shirt, get a helmet, gloves, shoes, well, as best you can. And if I was a girl, right, so we kind of dress now. Nice. Let's see what this has to offer. Wonder what that came from. Because those are really useful later, but for now, we're not too fussed about it. Sure. I saw that leaf and I thought for a second there was somebody out there. Almost ran screaming like a little girl. Okay, so we're on the river, which is good, which means you've got fresh water. Just these, no choppers. Man. Seems like the chopper's coming from that side. I don't have an axe. Let's make one of those. Okay, machete is good. Tools. Don't have a stone axe. Need stones. Did I throw my rock away? Yes, I did. That was genius. Okay, let's just hope we can pick up some items. Blueprints. Hammer. So do I look like an idiot running around with beam in front of me? You know, you put yourself at the top of the river, you're pretty much guaranteed someone's going to come and raid you. So if I'm going to do this, I need to make sure that I have got everything I need to protect my base. Oh, pumpkins. In the river we trust. Yeah, I'll get more of those. And there's some corn over there. Alright, so the river will always provide. Chopper doesn't seem to be too much of an issue now. And there's lots of mushrooms. This is a good place to make a base. Although we are going to run into issues with guys raiding, so we'll make it just a little bit beyond this. Let's go and have a look. I don't want to get taken out before I actually get anywhere, so I'm just putting myself in a box for a minute. Alright, so the plan is now we're going to go and rearrange that area. So let's go and no, yeah, we're going to keep you as wood. Keep you as wood. Okay, so we're going to destroy this one box over here. Can I remember? There's a way of destroying it, but I can't recall what it is. Alright, so we're going to go and... We've got the armor plating. That was a waste. Okay, we need to build a TC. This will be our TC. Doorway. Let's drop here. Okay, let's go and put some stuff in here. Okay, well that's all protected. So let's go with... Okay. Oh, that's a pity. Now we have to go and build real doors, which I don't have. So we've got this armor plated frame and we've got a sheet metal double door. We do actually have what we're looking for. Kind of, not ideal, but it'll do the trick. And let's see, hey, we can do a coded lock as well. Nice. Okay. So there we go. We can dump all of this in there. We don't have grape armor and stuff at the moment, but we can go and build a box. What do we need for a box? Resources, no. Construction items. We want one of those. Metal fragments. 8 metal fragments. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 of those boxes. I'm believe there is a way of rotating this, but I could never actually figure it out. So if anybody's watching that knows how to do it, please share. Okay. So everything food related is going to go into this box over here. And that fridge over there is going to go there, and everything else that's undefined. Let's take all of these components over here. Machete we can keep. Let's just do that. I don't know why TC is not taking that. I need cloth. No, wrong one. And a sleeping bag. So this is just a basic base. So we're armored throughout, sheet metal throughout, so it should be fine. For now, this is just a temporary measure. Once we in place and we build out this way, then we'll build on top of this and build a frame, and we'll do like a basement effect. But this is good enough for now. And we have got a sleeping bag, which means we are not completely stuffed. Green one can go in there, you can go in there. Yeah. Sleeping bag can just go by the door. This is as a TP home. Good night. Okay, go home. I need to go and get myself an axe. I need some stone. Yeah, that is a crazy amount of metal that's been created. Going the wrong way down the hill. Lovely. Seem to be new fruit types here as well. I just need one rocky outcrop. Just one. And I'll be fine. Finding wood, but nothing else. And it's getting dark. Alright. Let's go back. I found a rock outcrop across the river. I wonder if they got skip vote on this server. so heavily modded, I'm pretty sure they do. It's amazing how quickly it's dark. So now this will not work. Yeah, let's see if there's anything. I doubt this will work either. Nope, none of those are going to work. I need to find a stone. Nope, axe will not work. What am I? No, that's for construction. My son's asking me if I haven't thought of ways of doing things. Ooh, abandoned base. Good to know. That's why you never build on the water. Alright, so let's make a fireplace. Let's see. Campfire, craft. What else do we need? We can do fish traps, but we need food to put in there. Berries and stuff will work, so we can always catch fish. That's an option. Let's go and do that. And don't need signboards or hedge troughs or anything like that. Composter. That's a new feature. I haven't seen that before. Like I said, it's been a while. Okay, that's all good. Clothing, I'm all fine for now. Tools, I need that piece of equipment over there. Then what I need is my workbenches, construction. Yeah, here we go. Repair bench, metal fragments I've got. I've got scrap and metal fragments. So let's go make that. While we're waiting for the sun to come up. Let's just have a look. Backpack. Oh, I have got a backpack. Good to know after the fact. Alrighty, yeah, that's all fine. Alright, then what else do we have? Bandit outpost home, that's all fine. Okay, that'll do. We just need to get metal fragments. And we can then go and say we want to build. So, I didn't get scrap. I wonder if is that right? Nope, I don't think they have that mod enabled. Well, that's fine. I can do my research table. Now we need a workbench level 1. There, we need that first. Then we need workbench level 1 first. The problem is So at least now I'm not trying to figure that out and this at the same time. We can always move these afterwards. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can figure out. So we need to build this base a little bit bigger. So let's get to building. We can do that kind of in the dark. Let's have a look. Sure, you're clever, eh? Come on, get that sweet spot. See, that's always where I come unstuck. Where's that odd corner? How many what? Two viewers, there we go. 2 viewers at the moment. Okay, so that is not the sexiest, but it will give us some protection. So what you do with this is you triangulate the walls, and the walls then give you like a double layer of protection. So if somebody tries to get in, they've got to get through. And I've done all of those to be done on the outside, so I haven't done those for the inside. That will be done as like a storage pocket, if you can call it that. Okay, so we've got some walling up around us. I'll get to that now. I just want to get rid of the tree in the middle of the map. Sorry. You know what, I just found out something. My screen resolution was completely wrong. Sorry guys. That was really stupid. Okay, that's better. Sorry. I looked up and I was seeing what I was seeing, but there we go. Oh, thanks for that. Did make a difference. I do. There we go. Okay, so we are surrounded. And don't worry, there is no exit here for a reason. Is that you? Stop doing that, please. Yep. can do... And don't worry, there is no urgency for a reason. The problem is if I do this too quickly... Let's see how much we got in metal fragments. 2,000. Yeah, but you need some... So why wouldn't that upgrade to... Did I... Ah, I looked at the wrong thing. I need more metal fragments. Let's just do this to wood for now. As wood, I have mountain loads. What do you mean? Is there anything you can do? Read a book. You'll be fine. I'm not worried about the centers that much as I am worried about these. Sorry? That thing over there? Yeah, definitely opens. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to get an upper entrance done to this. And we can build all our tables and everything outside here. So like the fridge can actually just be stuck outside here. Doesn't have to be anyway fancy. So there we go, fridge. Foods. Foods and seeds can go in there. Righty, foods and seeds. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to get around the outside and get those done. We want to reinforce these guys over here. We need to get onto the roof and we need to get that in before we accidentally put a floor in where we shouldn't. There's new stairs as well. That's pretty neat. Huh, that's got a whole lot new options, a whole lot of additional options that I've never seen before. It's been a while. Okay, well that's cool. Okay, so what we want to do here is we just want to put some walls around. That will be a doorway. that's what it is. Okay, so I had those frames that I brought up. I'm gonna need, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 of them, and I've got 9, which is good. I don't want to make anything bigger than this. Let's go and see. Let's put a hat on our house. I've never used this. Never, ever used that. But anyway guys, it's the first time for everything, I suppose. We're not going to put a hat on our house, we're going to put a floor on our house. Because eventually that will be knocked out and there'll be space to put turrets in if we go that route, depending on how hectic this map is. Right now we just want to be protected from anybody that wanders by. So we want to go and say now, no, we're just going to go straight for a sheet metal door, so let's just go do that. Oh, I don't have any sheet metal left, I'll have to go and get some. Let's take some of this, let's get half of that, let's take some of that, and let's go and build the other stuff we need. So, metal fragments, okay, let's build a sheet metal door. So we want to get the door straight, I want to do that as well. And let's get research table. I think I have to build by this. Research table, we're going to do that. And level 2 table, we need high quality metal and 500 metal fragments. Yeah, we don't have enough metal fragments, so let's do with what we can. And I'll show you now. It's a lot more effort than you think it is. Okay, let's just okay. Yeah, you might think I'm being a little bit dense, having a sheet metal door on a wooden frame, but it's only because that's what I've got right now. Okay, so we're going to upgrade this all to wood quickly. We're going to take, I think they're in here, there they are there. Gotta learn how to use these new things. There's quite a few new things that are pretty handy. Okay, so let's get this whole floor upgraded. So we need some more, which is fine. Oh, do I have... Oh man, how did I run out of wood? Thought I had way more than I needed. Let's just chop down this tree. Good thing we had trees in the house. So that should be enough timber for now. Let's see. Alright, one left. Let's have a quick squiz. Okay, that is already sheet metal. I want it to high quality metal, but we'll get there. And this is all wood for now, so it's not the most secure. And those are, oh, that's the building underneath. Okay, cool. So there's our base. We got access. We can get in and out. It is not ideal right now because there's a lot of stuff we need, but we are able to get the fundamentals going. So let's build another 2 boxes outside here. We can only do 1. And then go and dump everything we've got in terms of resources into the box over here. So that we can leave, that we can place, that we can leave, that we can leave. And these 2 are going to be placed now. That can stay. Oh, we have a hole. Let's just get that sorted out first. Okay, I'm going to keep the wood I've got because I actually do need to go and place this outside. This is a strong box in the corner over here. We'll put a door onto this, make it so there's non-essential, essentials, I suppose you can call it, whatever. Okay, so let's go and say can I upgrade those from underneath? Dun 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 dun. What are we missing? No, we're not missing anything. It's just there are some obvious weak points, but like this, we'll get a roller shutter door, and that'll be armored all the way around. So the chances of somebody getting in there is pretty slim. This will be armored on the inner wall, so we don't want it to be visibly armored from the outside. So the guys must waste their resources and try and get through the wall, and then find out at the last minute, wait, that was a waste of time. Okay, so nice. What's that? Hey S'mores, how you doing? Sorry, I only saw your message now. Yeah, I haven't been playing long. I played probably about 250, maybe 300 hours a while ago. Let me check. I got 222 hours logged on Steam, so it hasn't been long at all, and it's been a very long time since I've played. I know there's been at least probably about half a dozen patches that have gone through since. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm trying to just get my feet again, or find my feet again, and that's why I'm playing on this heavily modded map that has got no players on it at all. So you know, it is a little bit of a cheat, but it's just because I can't remember how the game works. And also the modded maps are great for streaming because they tend to be a lot quicker. You know, you don't spend hours farming. When you want to play the game, you know, like in the truest sense, you just kind of hammer at it. Okay, there we go. Any reason? Is it lagging, or are you having any issues? Let's go and check the neighbor. Let's go without weapons. So he's gone with the same kind of idea as I have. Armored on the inside, plating on the inside. So this hasn't collapsed. This has been... Huh. There's all these furnaces over there. Yeah, he's got his access. I don't know what the engineering is behind this access. The floor's fallen away, and he has that raised floor. Okay, makes sense. Okay, it's a lot more technical than I'm building my base at the moment, but you know, it's all the stuff we learn. It's lagging and stream. Don't know about your game. No, game is pretty decent, but I'll have a look. Let me see if I can't. That's fun. Yeah, I don't think it doesn't allow me to change in the game itself. I'd have to go out and reopen it again. Oh wait, there we go, it did. Okay, so I'm dropping it down quite a lot. Let's see what it does. That is... yeah, that is pretty blocky. Alright, give it a minute or two and then tell me how it's doing. Okay, I've got a TC and... oh, a little bit of raiding, why not? Okay. I'm in. Unstable. 61 of... ah, raid blocking. Ah, okay. So the server doesn't allow raiding. Okay, so this guy's base is decayed anyway. He came and built a base, probably in the first couple of days, and then he just left. It just stops you from raiding other people's bases. Some servers are set up that way. Yeah, I'm not going to be raiding, so it doesn't really matter to me. I need to find some stone. I mean, that's my biggest concern right now. I am in the mountainous kind of areas, so I should pick up some. I was stupid to drop my rock, so as soon as I get some stone I can make a new rock, and then I can go and chop up that stone over there, which kind of sucks because I can't actually do anything with it. There's another one, also cannot use. Oh, that's kind of why I'm going off in a direction. Hey, I found a horse. Nice. Hey, there we go. That's what we were looking for. Tools. There we go. And we can make a stone hatchet, or we can make a stone pickaxe. That's what we want. Okay, everything else. Let's get the horse, then we can move around a bit quicker. It's for the hatchet. It's for chopping down trees. I've got a metal hatchet, so I'm fine. Let me try that. Thanks, dude. Nope, not on this map. The other one I haven't tried yet is Gift. No, Gift is also not available. Sweet. Come Ozzy, we've got places to go. You laugh, the horse does what? Why would the horse kick me? I'm a nice guy. Horses like me. That's very nice. Just understand that your chores have been extended for the next 60 years. Yeah, no, normally there is. Even as much as I haven't played in a long time, I do know about the kits, but this one just doesn't have it. I was hoping that it had a gift function, and also not that. But the yield on stuff is so high that I'm not really too worried about it. I want to start building some weapons and, you know, harvesting some whatever else I need, so that I can build a little bit stronger stuff, and then I will go off and go and find myself some NPCs. Go and working my way down the road and that kind of thing, and going getting some scrap. Build a weapon, you know, all the fun stuff. That is correct, NPC is a non-player character. So this map has scientists, and scientists are all armed, well, they're called scientists at least, and the scientists go, and if they see you, they whip your honey. There's a chopper that flies overhead. Like now it's only the boat, the drop shipment chopper and the attack chopper are both not on here, or they're not flying at the moment. They will be later. They rotate, I think it's every 15 minutes, and if they spot you, they shoot you. They just take you out. Yeah, well, all your stuff gets dropped where you die, so you don't lose it, but you see the sleeping bag I made earlier. I don't know if you were here when I did that. What it does is that sleeping bag actually gives you a place to respawn at. If you don't have a sleeping bag, you randomly respawn, and you can literally end up anywhere on the map, and the map is big. If you look, that's the whole map, and to move from that side of the map to that side of the map, that whole time I've been busy, I've only been in those 4 squares. So the map is pretty sizable. What's wrong? now the nice thing is this does have a backpack, so I can actually just dump anything that I'm overloaded on in my backpack. And it also has what would that do, S'mores? So start walking towards PvP, go to F1, type VM and then press tab. It fixes, you see they've broken a new update. If I'm not doing PvP for now, would that make a difference? I'll definitely bear it in mind for later. Ah, that's a hot air balloon. What would that do, S'mores? So start walking towards PvP, go to F1. Okay, well let's do that. So F1, VM, If I'm not doing PvP for now, would that make a difference? I'll definitely bear it in mind for later. Ah, that's a hot air balloon. Alrighty. Well, done it. Okay, well, let's do that. How many hours do you have, S'mores? Ah, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. So what, the higher the number, the... Yeah, I just did it now. The higher the number, what the less the zoom is. Good to know. Definitely will put that in my little set of tools to remember. Appreciate it. Okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. So what, the higher the number, the... Yeah, I just did it now. The higher the number... I don't know if you heard me ask. S'mores, how many hours you got on Rust? Sounds like you've got a bit more than I have. And by a bit more, you may have lived on it for a while, maybe a year or 6. Yeah, if you jump off the horse while it's running, it just keeps on going. The horses are not very bright in this game. Then again, I've played Farming Simulator and the horses aren't very bright in there either. 2 hot air balloons, like, literally on top of each other. If you've got fuel, there's like little orange bottles that I had earlier. I'm very far at the moment. I'm getting further as well. Because I got a horse, I can cover quite a large distance quickly. Yeah. I just want to see what's around me. Yeah, look, the hot air balloons spawn and go away, so just because it's there now doesn't mean it's always going to be there. Or at least that's the way it always used to operate.
What can you find at the mountain?
Mountains, rock. Last time I checked, you can freeze your bollocks off. You actually get cold and you freeze and you die. Yeah, so mountains are cool because there's a lot of rock and that kind of thing in them. And especially the snow caps, most players tend to not go there, so you build a base up there, so you know you're a little bit better hidden. But other than that, I've never really found much value in the mountainous areas. Okay, so let's go.
How do you get your horse's energy back up?
That's because I'm running. That's why.
Just charging energy.
Yeah, when you gallop, it charges energy quickly. You see it. I'm walking, so it's rebuilding now. If I gallop, it will. Yeah.
Like a normal horse.
Yeah, like any animal. Maybe not who? Sam's a fat ass Alsatian, so, you know.
That's all the energy your horse has.
Yeah. The more you gallop and that kind of thing, the quicker it depreciates or reduces. Yep, it eventually goes away, and then I can't remember if he stops running or if he actually kicks you off. I think he just stops running. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played Rust. And most of the time when I played Rust, I was a bit spoilt. I had other guys that I played with. You know Quibus? He's a big Rust fan, and he used to build these very intricate, like super security bases where you had armor plating around the bottom, and you had these ladders that you had to climb up, and the ladders got taken away. So if you were sleeping in your base, even if somebody raided, unless they brought the stuff with to go and build things like ladders and that kind of thing, they couldn't get in. The thing is, if you're on a heavily modded map like this, you just walk outside, chop down a tree, and you're good. Whereas with the unmodded maps, it takes a lot more effort to get stuff like that done. So you have to come prepared. It's not impossible, just more effort, that's all. Yeah, people will jump in and out as we go. Could have been. Okay, tonight's only going to be a short stream, so I'm going to get back to my base and pretty much going to reinforce everything and then go from there. Yeah, we're pretty much a straight shoot from here. So let's test the horse. Let's see if he kicks me off or if he just stops running. Last thing we want to do now is run into something that wants to eat us, like a bear. Yeah, you get bears and you get boars and chickens and horses, and this is not the best terrain to actually do that test in because he's recuperating. Because every time I slow down, he recuperates a little bit. Okay, so pumpkin. Yes, there is. Okay, so horsey, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so let's have some. Huh, God, it looks like you can't kill the horses anymore. That's interesting. Sorry? Possibly. We'll see. Let's hope this is not a completely wasted exercise. So we got to cover this guy up over here because he's a bit exposed, and sheet plating is fine. But then again, this is such a heavily modded map. Nobody's actually going to care that it's sheet metal or not.
Go backwards. Look down.
Look down. Oh yeah, thank you. I was gonna go around and do those. That I'll do it from the inside. Or no, I can do it from outside, yeah. That's already sheet metal, so that's already armored. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna worry about this too much. Yeah, let's not worry about that now. No, the horse doesn't run away. And you used to be able to chop up the horse for meat, but I see now that's not allowing me to do that anyway. So I'm not sure if it's changed or if it's protected by the base or something like that. But it's just not allowing it. Okay, so let's go and what is this? White berry seed. And white berries, cool, that can go in the cupboard. Sorry? 1 day 14 hours, so I do need a smelter. Let's just go and see what we can do for a smelter. Low grade field stones and wood. Okay. Wood, stones, low grade fuel. Yeah, signpost is not ready.
What do you need to make that fuel?
You need charcoal, that over there, and you need oil, which I've got both of. I just need a refinery to be able to convert it. Alrighty, yeah, I'm going to call it a night, and I'm going to get my refinery going, the smelter going, and I'm going to smelt. Let's see, sulfur ore, metal ore. Let's do metal ore. We need that metal and I just can't remember the name. I'm hitting a blank. Okay, so, and it's sped up as well. So I just want to go and get enough of that in place. Yeah, why not? We can do that. And I can do with the extra hours. It's just for the fun of it anyway. Alright, I just want to go and put in high quality metal. That's what I'm looking for.
What is making the high quality
Okay, there we go. Sorry?
Which thing there is making high quality metal?
That. High quality metal ore. So that can run. I don't need to stand and nursemaid it. And we just need to throw that in there, which means we've got 2 days, 16 hours worth of capacity. Let's do another 10,000 there, and we've got enough of that. Let's do enough of that.
What is that that you have to do?
It's a fireplace. I can move it now. I don't need it there anymore. So let's stop this. Let's do that. Let's throw this in here. Okay, that'll give us enough of that. Enough of that. Alright, cool. So those can all run together and there's enough capacity for it to just carry on going. Okay, let's have a little bit of a nosh. Corn will do the trick. Corn always does the trick. Pumpkins are better though. Pumpkins are great for that kind of thing. Yeah, I can do that. So let's just throw all this in. You can take this outside and go and plant it as well. Little Mr. Backseat Driver, I will kick you out, my friend. Can't remember how to pick stuff like that up. Okay, so that's all good. Yeah, and you can just carry on going. Nice. Let's go and sleep inside my safe and secure base. And the one viewer that I have on at the moment, I think, is actually just my chat, my Twitch view. So yeah, should you be online, I thank you very much for watching, and I'm going to be on my way now